is the yoga and Pilates combination, sort of little circuit for you guys to do at home. So it's just find yourself a nice comfy spot on the floor, carpet or cushions if you've got this, would be brilliant. And once you've done your warm up, so now we're just going to take our time a little bit, get ourselves comfortable, okay, and get ourselves ready to go through this as well. Now, first one we're going to do is called the glute bridge, and this is also on the tutorials video, but this is what we're going to do. So we're going to do it 10 times, where we're going to have our feet flat on the floor, shoulder width. Hands can be flat on the floor to help you if you need them. You can also put them on your chest. We're going to lift ourselves up, lift our hips up from the floor, keeping our feet flat on the floor, up to a straight line, and back down. That's 1. Okay? We're going to do this 10 times, okay? So ready with me? Let's go. 1, down. 2, down. 3, down. As I said, you can have your hands on your shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Well done. Have a little rest for a second, and we're going to do the same again. Okay, as I said, keep your feet flat on the floor. Keep your shoulders on the floor. If you can keep your head back on the floor as well, great. And all we do is lift yourself up from the middle into a straight line from your knee to your hip to your shoulder. Okay? So, and again we go. If you need a little bit of help to how far your feet need to be away, if you can just touch them with your fingertips, your heels of your feet, that's great. If they're a little bit further out, not a problem at all. So from here again, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant, superb. So that was the glute bridge that we were going to do. Now, next one we're going to is a low lunge. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. 1 foot in front, here, our knees behind us. But what we're going to do is we're going to push our knee forwards. So this knee is straight with our foot here. And we're going to keep our leg flat on the floor. So what you should feel as we're doing this, and you can lean over as well, just to help a bit more, but I'd like you to try and keep, to start with, like this. Back nice and straight. Here, knee on the floor, and you should feel it pulling just on the inside of your leg here. Okay, so we're going to hold this for 30 seconds, then we're going to swap legs to the other side. Okay, so, ready? And let's go. So, hand up here on your knee, nice straight back, head up, chin up, looking forwards. What's things important while we're doing this? Breathing. So breathing in through our nose, out through our mouth, nice and slow. Good, keep going. You can have the TV on if you want, have some music in the background. And we stop there. So we're going to swap. We're going to swap legs. So now the left leg comes out here, and the same with the back leg there. Flat along the floor as much as you can. Hands on your knees, head up, chest up, head up, looking forwards. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice and slow. And we stop there. So, that is the lunge done. Okay, so now we're going to move on to a lateral kickback. So, fancy words, fancy terms, very, very simple. Hands here, underneath your shoulders. You're going to be up on your toes here, so your knees aren't on the floor. This foot comes out and back, out and back. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do 10 on one side, swap to 10 onto the other side. Okay? So, again, hands here, underneath your shoulders, nice straight flat back, get your knees up, so you're only on your toes and your hands, And we're going to go with our right leg first. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and relax, rest, stretch your legs, stand up if you need to, shake your legs. Okay, and we're going to do the other side. So the left leg's going to come up now. So, again, hands flat on the floor, underneath your shoulders. Toes on the floor. Ready? Okay, knees up, left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant, superb, excellent. So, now we're going to move on. Now we're going to do Superman, okay, but a lying down one. So it's like we did with the bird dogs earlier, okay. Now we're going to do a Superman. So, lying flat on your stomachs, hands out in front, feet out behind. I'm going to lift up one hand, and I'm going to lift up opposite leg at the same time. I'm going to reach as far forward as I can, as far back as I can. We're going to do 10, okay? That's 5 on left, 5 on the right. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Just come up, have a little rest, and we're going to repeat that again, okay? So same thing again, straight after. Okay, so, ready? Let's go. Back on the floor. Remember to reach out as far as you can and back as far as you can, okay? Right hand. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Okay, so next one, we're just going to do some back extensions, which means we're going to stretch our back a little bit, okay? Because it's probably been you've been sat down all week, busy doing lots of work, I know you have, so now we need to get our backs a little bit more stretched. So, lying flat on the floor. This is what we're going to do. From this position here, hands going to be just in front of our face, not right stretched in front, just in front of our face here. We're going to lift up our arms off the floor, keep our feet flat on the floor. That's it. Okay? So we're going to do this 10 times. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Sitting up on your knees. Just make sure your back's nice and loose, nice and stretched off. Brilliant, well done. Will you do it one more time? Okay. So, back down again. From here, you can have your fingers crossed over, you can have your fingers touching, you can have the hands free, whichever you feel comfortable with. So from here again, my feet are flat on the floor, just lift myself up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant, superb. Okay, last one. This is where we come up to. It's a child's pose. Keep your hands flat on the floor from where you were. Come back up. You're going to sit back onto your feet. Arms stretched out in front. And we're going to hold this for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, back up into a kneeling position. Remember, we have to breathe through all of these exercises, okay? So nice and slow. Every exercise you do, nice and slow, control. Okay, back down again. 10 seconds. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, that is it done.